Well, howdy, 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 Nearly Senior Citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this. It's a brand new day. It is 5:14 a.m. It is Tuesday, the 31st of January, 2017. Hacha! Well, maybe hacha, maybe not hacha. I'm not quite sure. I've been awake since maybe 1:30-ish, about-ish. I did a lot of sleeping. My friends left at 5 yesterday. And then I started falling asleep at like 7-ish, and it's been mostly asleep since then. Since 1:30 I've been awake, but I haven't really been able to do anything. Part of the time I was absolutely freezing. Last night before I fell asleep, it was 79. In fact, it's 79 now. I got my space heater right next to me, almost on maximum. And at 79, the thermometer is across on the other side of the room, so it's not just 79 here, it's like throughout the whole room. It's very warm. But last night, I was so cold. I had to put my coat on. I was freezing with the space heater there, keeping it at 79. And when I woke up, I was still freezing. It doesn't feel like it's 79 now, because usually at around 75, I feel warm. Now I don't know why, but I'm really cold. I hope I'm not coming down with another illness. I've got to call the Veterans Administration today and make an appointment. I've got a whole bunch of issues that I need to get taken care of. And part of it has got to be get my testosterone shots. I just have not been able to make it to the van. The RV sends a van to Shelton for about 4 or 5 days a week. 4 or 5 days a week. 4 or 5 days a month, every month. And before, my vehicle was broken, and now the tensioning, but there's some belt that's loose and needs to be tightened, and we don't want it to pop off while I'm driving. So yay. But, well, it's a lot of fun, and I don't know why I'm having all these heat issues, and I'm probably got cancer and I'm dying or something. But here, let's hope not. I sincerely hope not. I mean, I just heard about John Hurt dying at 77, and it's like, what a ripoff, 77. And it's so difficult to survive now. I mean, it's not that it's special. My comb is missing. What do I do with my comb? Holy smokes. I'm sorry. Talk about being distracted. My hair has got this thing in it right there, and so I went to find my comb, and my comb is gone. It's not in my pocket. It's been a wonderful night. I'm having minor anxieties because my sinuses are completely stuffed, and I mean completely fully stuffed. So, yay. I mean, it's weird. I don't know why I would have anxiety about that, but I don't understand anxiety in the first place. My lungs are absolutely clear. So saying he coughs, but that's not because of my lungs being anything. It's because of drainage from up here. My lungs are clear. I can breathe freely and wonderfully. I'm having no issues with oxygen transfers. You know, it's great. So why am I having issues with anxiety because I can't breathe through my sinuses? I mean, I can now. I took a prescription allergy tablet about an hour and a half ago, and it's starting to clear up. But why would my stuffed sinuses be causing anxiety? I don't know. Especially since I've had sinusitis, chronic sinusitis, my whole life, and have rarely been able to breathe through my nose. So, yay. I don't understand why I get anxiety. I mean, I know I messed up my biochemistry with my alcoholism. I used to never get migraines. I used to never have panic attacks. Toward the end of my alcoholism, toward the end of all that, because I was entering my death spiral and I was going to die, I was getting migraines that would take me out. I mean, almost to the point of hospitalization, but not. Light and sound are just terrible. Luckily, I've not puked yet because of a migraine. But when I get migraines, light and sound are just, oh my God. If you've ever had a migraine, you know. And they're no fun. I used to get them about once a month when I was an active alcoholic. Now I only get about 2, sometimes 3 a year since I've been sober. So that's good. And then I had panic attacks where I would be at work and then it would just be, I would feel just a click like that and it would feel like somebody had dumped a bucket of cold water on my head. I could feel this wash of cold run down my entire body. And I had just enough time to turn to my friends and go, well, friends, because my coworkers were my friends. It's still bobbling and pausing with the recording. I don't know what's going on. It's just the end of everything. My computer has 32 gigabytes of RAM. So it's not a RAM problem. It's a 4-point-something gigahertz chip. It's got, it works, the processor it's a 12 cores, 4 computing cores, 8 graphic cores. And it's got an R9, an R9 270X processor, graphics card. So it's an A10 processor. It's a good machine. I wish it was an NVIDIA machine. It's AMD, Asus, but, well, Asus is fine, but it's largely AMD. And, well, AMD is part of Asus, so yeah, it's an Asus thing, but it's AMD, and it's not as good as NVIDIA, I know. But it's still, whether or not it's as good as it should be because it's not NVIDIA, it's still a pretty solid power horse. So I don't know why it's doing that pause thing. So yeah. Now I can't remember what I was talking about before I saw the blip. It was my alcoholism? Yeah. And how I damaged my biochemistry. Ooh, let's hope I can keep hold of that one. So yeah, and my panic attacks, yes. Oh man, I'm so glad I was able to drag that back. Oh, fibro really sucks. My fibro fog is terrible. But, so, and then for the next hour after the wash, I would just be able to turn to my coworkers and say, here it is, it's going to hit me. And then, boom, for the next hour and a half, I knew that at any second I was going to fall down and die. So I couldn't be by myself. I had to be around people. And it was just, I couldn't work because I knew if I turned my back on everyone, I was going to fall down and die. And then after about an hour of that hell, snap, it would just be, oh my God, thank God it's over. And then I'd be fine again until the next one. Thank God those went away after I became sober. I still am very prone to anxiety. I get anxiety for the weirdest stuff. When my methadone starts to wear off, I can tell because I feel a spike in my back. It's just to my left shoulder blade. It's just right, between my shoulder blade and my spine. I get that spike that tells me everything's wearing off. Because with all my injuries, I hurt a lot and that. And for whatever reason, that pain causes massive anxiety. I don't know why. And other things will just cause anxiety. When my legs hurt a lot, not from use, but when I don't use them. There's people that have peripheral arterial disease, PAD, where if you use your legs because you're not getting enough blood flow, they hurt when you walk. Mine is completely the opposite. If I don't go out and use my legs, they hurt until I go out and use them. That's one of the reasons I go out and walk so much, is I've got just such, I'll be sitting around and then my legs will be like, oh oh, come on, you've been sitting a while. Let's go and walk. Let's go do this stuff. And then that feeling really becomes anxiety. And if I don't get up and do anything, to the point that all of a sudden it's like, okay, I gotta get up. This is, oh God, and I've gotta get up and go walk. And it's terrible. And then when I'm out, I can walk 5-7 more miles, and I've got to push my legs to really stretch them. And then the pain and anxiety goes away. So, yay. So when I take a walk now to go to the post office, I used to make a fairly straight shot there and then back. Now I make a huge walk around this way and down and over and then back up to give my legs this huge push. Otherwise, they just, oh, the anxiety is terrible. And that's on top of the fact that I have a restless leg. Restless leg syndrome is terrible. That's where if you've got it, if you only have it when you're lying down, you're doing pretty good. That's where, you know, if you're lying down and you start to go to sleep, you get this terrible anxious feeling in it's like being punched in the nose. It's like having an electrical current running through your body. It's like ants walking on your skin, except it's all in your legs. All those things that I just described, you feel in your legs. You feel like you got punched in your nose, in your legs. And the only way to make it stop is to move them, to get up, to walk, to do things. And it sucks. It's terrible. And so if you have it worse, you get that feeling if you're sitting. I get that one bad too. What's really bad is when I get it so that I have a restless leg syndrome when I'm even walking. Yeah, I can't lie down, can't sit, can't stand. There's no positions left. I've got to go walk hard and hope that can distract me long enough for the feeling to go away. Oh my gosh. And then, of course, add the feelings from not using them. At least it keeps me healthy. I do a lot of walking. Thumbs up for that. Thumbs up for that. I enjoy walking. I get a chance to think, even though I immediately forget everything afterward. Life is life. At least I'm being active in my head at the time, and I'm being active in my body, and hopefully I'll live longer than 60. Boy, I want to live as long as I possibly can. Life. Well, 12 minutes, 49 seconds. What I'm going to do is go to the, what's the word? Community. Yes, community tab of my, from the YouTube Creator Studio, and start thanking 20 to 25 people. I say 20 to 25 people because with my fibromyalgia and my fibro fog, I lose track of what the numbers are. Even with my hands, finger counting with ASL, I forget. That's fun. I gotta turn this just a little bit. Oh, well, hopefully I'll remember. I've got my hamster down there in the bucket, and I wanted to talk about that. So now, if I mispronounce a name, no disrespect intended. I'm terrible at names. I'd mispronounce my own name if I didn't know how to pronounce it. And my name's easy. So, Nasir Martinez, thank you so very, very much. Oops, hit show more because it only puts like 4 or 5 comments on the first page for whatever reason. And The Carpet, thank you so very much. Now remember, good comment, bad comment, indifferent comment, I don't know. I'm not reading the comments right now. I'm just thanking you for leaving the comment. After I do this, I'll be reading the comments and answering as many as I can. But for right now, it is just thanking you for leaving the comment. Like William Rangel, or Rangel, I do not know. R-A-N-G-E-L, thank you so very, very much. And Kelly Nash, thank you so very, very much. We have ants terrible in this place. I'm afraid that ants have filled up my monitor and stuff. I've been watching ants crawling on my webcam. Ants are, I mean, not like millions of them. There was only like one, and now there's none on it now. But there's ants everywhere. swear in this house. It's terrible. Anon fam, thank you so very, very much. Greatly appreciated. And Swimminal Politics, thank you so very, very much. I love your guys' usernames. They're freaking awesome. That was wonderful. I love how creative you are. Thank you so very, very much. Adam Pater, Payter, thank you so very much. Jody Antichrist, thank you so very much. It is greatly appreciated. Lizard Boy, thank you very much. And Anthony Knight Jr., thank you so very much. Whoops, got to hit show more. And Swart Swoot, that's a heck of a name, thank you. As you may have noticed, I'm feeling less depressed than I was yesterday. It's still bad, but I wasn't prepared for it. It caught me by surprise, and it was bad. So today I feel depressed, but I'm not letting it drag me down. So, oh, somebody has the name of just the pi symbol. So, pi, thank you very much. Abby Batcon, thank you so very much. Greatly appreciated. Only Skin gets another shout out. How about that? And then Killer B. Ooh, much. Mikey B. Thank you. I try my best to watch happy stuff. I just read that one accidentally. It said, I hope you watch something happy after this video. And it's like, I did. Thank you very much. And then Jamie's Division. I think it's been a while. Jamie's Division, since I've given you a shout out. Thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciate it. I know you leave me a lot of comments, and you're one of the names that I look for. Thank you. And did I already thank Hackerman? I can't remember now. So, Hackerman, thank you. And Alia Masters, A-A-L-I-Y-A-H, Masters, thank you very much. And then, I'm Hunter. It's I am Hunter with 2 R's, though. I don't know if it's I'm Hunter or in Hunter, or could be something else. Thank you very much. And then, Yulissa Uchiha, thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. The Average Heretic, thank you. Ghostbusters Venkman, thank you. Greatly appreciated. And then there's BC Dope Toker, son of a gun, I like the name. And then, let's see, there is Reed Shentag, S-C-H-E-N-T-A-G. So, son of a gun. 25 thank yous. Thank you all so very, very much. I don't have my list of greetings worked up yet, so a few. Bon dia, ahannyeonghaseyo, labrit, diaguit, diadit, Boker Tov, Ohio. Guten Tag, Kalimera, Merhaba, Mesa Olheli, Labas Ritas, Labdien, and of course go forth and have the crack, because hopefully you are smarter than I am and can remember the list much better than I can. Even as much as I've said it, that's the best I can remember. And the fact that I can even remember that is a testament to how strong I was fighting to remember. Fibro fog sucks. It really does. I have it so that, I've mentioned it before and it's true, I always feel like I just woke up. And I hate that feeling. But yay. So, if you could hit some of my links down there, that would be awesome. If you could toss me a like, that too would be awesome. I do appreciate positive validation for my existence. And to overuse the word awesome completely and fully, it would be awesome if you could subscribe. Just be prepared. I do 1 to 3 to 5 videos daily, depending on how I feel. If it's just a pity sub, those are going to annoy the snot out of you, all those notifications in your feed. So make sure you want to sub before you do so. But if you are if you are subscribing and you do want to stick around, then thumbs up. Glad to have you. Hope to keep you forever and ever and ever. Oh, Mika Mach 5, got your card. And glad to keep you down there in the basement, wrapped in plastic with all the others. So thumbs up. You all take care. I'm going to have at least one reaction video. I'm going to hopefully be able to continue playing Resident Evil, Biohazard. I watched some of Jim Sterling earlier, and he was playing some stuff in the background, and I realized, oh, I got a cat and mouse that one spot. I hate cat and mousing, but apparently I'm pretty good at it. Watch my Outlast series. So you take care. Have a great day. I'll see you all on the flip side. And that, my friend, is a very good thing. So thumbs up. Oh yeah, I wear this thing 24/7. My rubber band one I took off because it was rubber bands. This one I just wear all the time. So you take care.